Spread out below us on this chilly morning in western France is the town of Chauvigny. Down there is the 21st century part of town, while up here, where I am, is the 12th century medieval part of the city that people come to visit from all over the world to see 1,000 years of history. But not me. I'm here to travel in that direction for just over a kilometre, where I'm going to visit a workshop that is busy creating a new, glorious two-wheeled history for the town of Chauvigny. The outside of FCR Original's home may be an innocuous industrial unit on the Rue de Planty on the outskirts of the town, but once you walk into the small showroom that plays obvious second fiddle to the important part of the business, which is the workshop itself, you get the unmistakable impression that you are somewhere special. A mixture of bikes are displayed, including several Triumphs that have played a large part in bringing so much financial success and critical acclaim to the business. A restored Norton and the very aptly named Crazy Bonnie drag bike that represents FCR Original at the Sultans of Sprint European events. The team is obviously very busy, but I managed to corner boss man and the brains behind the bikes and business, Sébastien Guillemot. He's not keen because he struggles with the English language, but I want to hear about the bikes and his ideas from the man himself. I also sit down two of the most important members of his team for some extra info on their latest project. FCR Original is famous for its work on Triumphs, but why that brand in particular?
I always love English bike, Norton, Triumph, Velocet. Voilà. The Green Legend is a good example for the simplicity, for the authentic look for the Triumph, but is a very example. The finishing, premium, nickel frame and exhaust handmade. Voilà.
FCR Original bikes have a certain look, so what happens if a customer wants a bike that you don't want to make? Can you say no, even when the client brings loads of money from another part of the world?
I choose each customer project. Is not comment dire, on ne fait pas n'importe quoi sur chaque projet. Voilà. On choisit chaque projet. C'est ce que je veux dire. Well, it's my image for the motorcycle. It's not possible for the strange motorcycle. Our customer is worldwide. Is Florida, Morocco, Croatia, Dutchland. Voilà. Just email is possible. It's incredible for the order motorcycle. Just email.
If I order a bike, how long will it take to build? Or can I buy bits for my bike that you've already developed?
2 months. Or the big projects for the 1 year is possible. For the new activity for FCR Original is development of accessories for the new project. Example, R18 is a new kit bobber, front frame, rear frame, is a rear mudguard.
The Crazy Bonnie certainly catches the eye, so why is FCR Original involved in drag racing?
I 2 title French championship for the dragster and Gixxer Suzuki, but actually the Crazy Bonnie is just for the fun, for the participate Sultan Sprint. Voilà. But it's not a pure competition for the family Sultan, party Sultan, voilà.
Your latest project is something that we haven't seen you do before, working on a big cruiser, in this case the new BMW R18.
The detail is it's a devil. Hein? The devil, yeah, voilà. French BMW factory, BMW Barenstack Paris, ask the project for the project un R18 is not cahier des charges is not program for here, but it's just a project, full budget, full project, voilà. For the business and limited series is a sailing. But it's possible for the order BMW for FCR original is not problem. It's for two models, Sport Edition and Bobber Editions. The project is Lewis Hamilton motorbike. His idea is big motorcycle for the raceman. Voilà. The color is a BMW cars. Oh, is it? It's a pure metals. It's the name's color. The pure metal is the sport edition. The color is a sporting motorcycle.
Remy is FCR's designer, an important new member of the team that turned Sebastian's ideas into reality, and this R18 was his first work for the company.
Normally I don't like a big bike, but this one is really cool. Yeah, I love it. It looks smaller, and the Bobber edition looks very small. Yeah. Smaller mudguard, smaller accessories like the seat, and also the size of the rim. Okay. It's smaller than the original version. 18 for the front and 17 for the rear, and 16 for the Bobber edition.
The final member of this creative collaboration is Christophe, FCR's crew chief and skilled mechanic.
We made all the parts, and it was a big project. For the look, I prefer the Bobber, and for the ride, this. The riding position is more comfortable on the Bobber, and this is lighter to ride. It's cool.
Full bike builds and the accessories that projects like the R18 deliver are important for the continued success of FCR Original. So what's next for Sebastien and his team?
Katana Suzuki, voilà, is a project for the factory Suzuki, and new Crazy Bunny for the Sultan next year. Donc encore the big engine and full project.
I can't wait to see what he comes up with for the Katana, and I'm definitely going to the Sultans of Sprint events next year because he showed me what's in store for the Crazy Bonnie. And even though I'm sworn to secrecy, I will just say it looks mad, insane, really crazy. Next year it will be the bonkers Bonnie for sure. Thanks to the FCR Original team for letting me get in their way for a couple of hours. Remember, you can find them online if you fancy a bike or even any of their accessories. Time now for another break.